Good morning. Welcome to Options Tenor. This is Friday, the end of the week. We've made it. So it's February 5th, 2021. All right, guys, we're going to go over to on the ES multiple time frames. We'll check it out, see what's happening. And we have one trade idea today, and that's VXX. You can also consider SPY puts as the same thing, or you can do a combination of, but that's our one trade idea that we are allowing today. So let's check this out. Let's get going on the ES. It's a monthly time frame. We're working on wave 5, still pushing up here. Invalidated this reversal signal. We have a megaphone, a small megaphone. Look, we had a lot of people have this drawn in a large megaphone here. So just to give you an idea what it's supposed to look like. But let's go on a lower time frame here. We'll go into the weekly. The MACD is to the upside on the monthly as well. We're looking bullish, bullish, bullish on the weekly as well. We're kind of using the MACD blue line as support. We are on wave 5 here in the weekly as well, right into resistance. Let's go into the daily. Everything's looking bullish, but we just have to be careful for a mean reversal here. You know, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So we might be looking at it today. We might be looking at it tomorrow, or let's call it Monday. Here we go. Here's the confusing part. We're going to go through this. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. We just have a lot of information. So Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, and we're got down to wave 4 here. But the end of this larger wave 3 may be here at resistance, and there's two scenarios that are playing out. A lot of smart people are saying that this wave, end of wave 4, and this wave 5 may have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. Okay, I'm not so sure that's the case. We are in this megaphone, just like the earlier megaphone. Maybe they're correct. Maybe we already had our 3 touches to the bottom, but we have to watch out for this just being the end of wave 4, this being the end of wave 5, and we have a much bigger wave 4 in front of us. Now, this wave 4, if I'm correct, you still have to watch out for it just to be a quick retracement. It can be anything. It can be a sideways triangle. It could be ascending triangle. It could be anything. So we talk about wave 4s on here all the time. This one was quick and nasty. This was a ABC. But, you know, this wave 4, it took 3 days to go straight down. This one did it in 1 day, one swoop, and then we bounced hard. There's so many different scenarios that you could look at. So I'm not going to harp on that. We're just looking for downside. That's the major issue, and we do have support all over the place. So we have because we're so bullish, we have the 8MA 2050 down here, channel, megaphone, and if we're really getting down and dirty and nasty, we want to touch the end of the megaphone, we have these big support areas here. Okay, so moving on to the 65-minute chart. We'll get a lot of lines on here and show you what happened. We have our A, B, C correction, and then in just 1 week, an impulsive, crazy move to the upside from one end of the channel to the other. And we either are finishing up here, we have maybe squeeze out 10, 15 more points today, and we're starting to see this crossover here on the bearish divergence. So we just want to be really careful. Probably lose this trend line. I don't know if we'll do it today. We'll see. Depends how fast we move, right? So I suspect by today, you know, we just hit this, come back to the expected move to end of the week, and then next week we continue our move, maybe a bounce and then down. But if this is the super bullish scenario, is if we actually hit the resistance and look for a retracement, maybe like a 38.2, and then move on to the upside. That's what theirs is. I think we're gonna spend a few days bouncing around in a wave 4 at least. Okay, so the VXX, we're gonna look at the VIX futures because that's what VXX tracks. And I just want to show you the scenario. We have some support here. Let me put on a different board here. I put at this support area. We thought we did get a bounce, but we thought we were gonna actually move up from this point. So our next point here to end our wave 4, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wave here, and we might be moving to the upside from there. Let me show you this from the VIX perspective. We're right at support. We're right at this huge gap support as well in this big triangle. Let's go on the daily, just to give you perspective. So check that out. I think, I think we're looking to break out of this triangle, coming up here in the next few months. We're going to have to make a move hard to the upside or hard to the downside. And the VIX is the exact opposite of if you're not familiar, the exact opposite of the market. So if we move to the upside in the VIX, that means we're going down hard in the market. And I believe we're going to go up in the VIX here and now. Okay, so good luck trading today. If you like this information, hit that like button, subscribe to us so you can get this information each and every day, morning and evening. And also on the weekends, I will be doing a weekend update coming up, and perhaps some trade ideas if we start getting that pullback. But we don't want to do any individual trades if the market in whole is pulling back really hard. So, but we will keep our eye on some trade ideas coming up after. I'm sure there's going to be so many bullish stocks as soon as the market pulls back. So we'll look for that. All right, thanks for joining us here on Options Tender. Good luck trading today. We'll talk to you after the bell.